You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect.
Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
You! Brenna! Kill her! She might be a healer, Bri.
She might be a bandit.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul. Absolute. What were they raving on about?
A religion or a cult, all influenced by their Absolute.
This could spell trouble.
Pah! I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
Wait. Wait! Please, don't leave us. What should we do now? What? And just leave Ed? What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
Match day for two players.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
True soul. Absolute. What were they raving on about?
They're clearly devoted to the Absolute, whatever that is.
This could spell trouble.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Edwin, a true soul, a chosen. The Absolute, the Almighty Goddess. Do not fight her. Power, such power. Looking for her weapon, the Absolute. Crashed from the sky, taken by infidels.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Brynna, faithful servant to the Absolute. Serving the Absolute, following her true souls. The Absolute's chosen few. My brother, they hear her words. Our leader, our goddess, our future. Bow to her or die. Serving the Absolute, following her true souls.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse does not respond. The man is dead, but something shifts. sits beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye. One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure? No use. Your mind is not your own. For reasons you can't explain, you want it to live. It slithers away and vanishes into the undergrowth. Safe. Free. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure? The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet, isn't it? You raise your heel and crush the parasite into the ground. Intense regret washes over you, churning your stomach. It seems to curl upward in recognition, then shrinks back down, eager to escape. The tadpole slips out of its host and worms away into the undergrowth.
Did you feel that? It wasn't us doing the talking. There was a power behind the words. The parasite. We spoke, but it commanded. You can't say that for certain. Not while we don't know the true cost. If I were a parasite, I'd want my host to think I was a benefit. Be careful with this advantage. I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that question. But I doubt these pests are acting out of kindness towards us. We have to be careful. There's a lot we don't know, but we still have a choice. For now. Yes. For all we know, indulging in this power will just hasten our infection spread. But we'll need to balance risk against reward. Any delay could be our last.
This so-called true soul carried a tadpole. It is no god they hear. It is a ghaik deception, sown by the parasites devouring their minds. That such a thing lives inside me is unbearable. The voice is real. Its words are a fraud. Shared delusion is not a conventional symptom. The Mind Flayers have a plan for these true souls. Which means they've a plan for us. A horror, and an unconventional one at that. Shared delusion is not a typical symptom. The Mind Flayers have a plan for these true souls. Which means they've a plan for us.
Absolute. Protect us.
This is it. I guess we go inside? It's just ahead. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Of course, true soul.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You're right. It's just an animal. And we have the Absolute on our side. For Edwin. You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin. You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin. You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin. We survived! I can't believe we survived! Ma'am? What now? Stronghold, right. Ed said something about the goblins. Bry will know the way. Thank you, true soul. What? You? But that means I have to stop you. For the Absolute. What now? Right. We will. Bry will know where to look. Thank you, true soul.
It's dead. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Yes. We'll praise you in our prayers, true soul.
I wish Edwin were here.
He would have been honored to fight alongside you. What would you have of us now, madam? Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe harbor there. He'd want us among friends. Absolute protect you.
We were sent to look for fugitives. Some survivors from a crashed ship a ways west along the quay on Thar. The Absolute wants them found. One way or another.
Absolute protect you.
Reichsland's best bakers and blades and the quarry.
So glad to see you safely arrived, madam. We haven't found the weapon yet, but it's good to be among allies, even if they're a bit unusual.
Is it even above his name is Troll Reichsland?
He was a chicken
bugbear and the ogre. Will disarm you and...
Madam, glad you found us all right. Odd rubbing elbows with gobs, isn't it? Still getting used to it.
Tis that. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Absolute's blessings.
Still just a babe. Don't feel like messing with it is all. Reichsland's best bakers and...
Hope you got a drink or two. The ale isn't bad.